see? This mission's actually doing better than HK, or is it just me? Okay, it's me. I think these guys are just really weak.
How can I help?
You want to talk?
About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
I can't remember if we did this conversation or not, so I'm just going to do it again. You don't think we should look for the holocron?
We've more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
Why do you think she wants it so badly?
Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
You'd keep it for yourself?
I don't know. Part of me would keep it just so she didn't get it. I don't like that part of me. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.
Okay. Whatever makes you happy, girl. Another funny scene was when the Rancor got killed and then the guy's handler cried over it. That's really funny. But again, that's also different to like the kind of humor they had in The Last Jedi.
What can I do? Huh?
Yeah, humor is a funny thing.
Yes?
Took all my brain cells to make that joke. And we all fall over, and I can't remember that song. Yeah, I actually finished listening to The Light of the Jedi, since we're talking about Star Wars stuff. And that was not bad. I enjoyed that book, even though the villains were kind of a bit lame. Sorry to hear that. No ways, it's actually not bad. It's definitely better than Rise of Skywalker.
I'm here.
What?
Sure.
Now what is the next book I need to listen to? There's another one. I think it's the latest book. Oh man, I love listening to audiobooks. It's better than Rise of Skywalker also applies to your bowel movements, yeah.
What can I do? Huh?
I was about to say, this is not a very high bar.
What?
And like, I love also in the Rise of Skywalker, they try to retcon stuff that happened in the movie when they released the book. Oh man. It was such a freaking massive failure. I loved it. It's like, I hated it, but it's like just looking at all the chaos from it, it's kind of hilarious. It's like watching a really bad movie. That includes watching a really bad movie. Is literally subterranean. Yeah. The bar, yeah. Deeper than... Ah, man, what's that place called? The deepest ocean. I can never remember. Mariana Trench. Lower than that, I should say.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Okay, we just need to be careful. Nah, mission doesn't die from the turrets, because I think these turrets one-shot you.
What?
Then we'll get HK back.
What can I do?
Yeah?
Like how they mentioned people would like that Palpatine actually survived episode 6. Yeah. That was definitely just a fan move. Just out of nowhere. Oh man. Somehow Palpatine has returned. Oh man. And they pretended like it was actually a clone. Oh, in the books you mean, yeah. Like his body wasn't real and like
Yes?
his spirit got taken and transferred or something like that.
I'm here.
Wasn't it something really weird like that they did in the book? It was their plan. Yeah, I'm sure it was their plan from the very beginning. Have you watched The Bad Batch? And is it any good?
Yes?
I suppose you haven't because you don't really like Clone Wars, eh? Hence such horrible burns, almost like they actually meant it was the same characters in episode 6. Okay. You have not. Because I'm hearing good things about that. Clone Wars is crap. Ah, I love Clone Wars. There's a lot of crap in it though, I'm not gonna lie. I won't even try to defend it. There's some really good moments, but there's also so much garbage. Okay, I think we're ready to bring HK back. Yeah, so I was thinking we just finish Tatooine and then we'll go back to Manan. Because I mean, we're here, right? May as well. And we don't get locked from Tatooine afterwards.
Yes?
Master?
It's continued the little girl that was hanging out with Anakin, right? Yeah, Ahsoka Tano. No!
What?
Whoops, did I do something wrong? Jeez. Maybe I have to go. Oh, I need to wear the freaking uniforms. I'm a dumbass. Like, even in the quest log.
Yes?
Yeah, thanks. You remember an episode where they literally dug in the hole, the lightsaber is your life crap? Yeah, that doesn't really hold well. There we go. Oh, this girl doesn't even have robes. I should definitely change that later on. I don't think we can do anything with him, that's fine.
Master?
Well, how Yoda did not train Luke with the lightsaber. Yeah.
What?
Yep, just a weapon. I mean, I suppose I wanted to do like... I don't know, wasn't there some... I can't remember what it was. Can I disable these? No. Okay, here we go. Get ready for your sand talk. It was a line in episode 2. The sand people wires obviously recognized you and it's astounded that you were here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass through the turrets outside, but it's ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly, tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Because Lucas doesn't understand the Force either, yeah, pretty much. Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Good old HK. Yeah, you can't seem to understand him. The Sand People Chieftain's tone is obvious. He clearly despises all outsiders.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Yes. Ask what it is that he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Will he also tell us about any captors he has?
Translation. Translation. He says you will get no more answers until you have proven you are an ally of the Sand People.
Tell him we will get his evaporators. Actually, the attacks must stop altogether.
Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
Tell him we will get his evaporators.
Translation.
I should have healed HK. Whoops. Oh well.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Well, we'll show him. We're gonna come back with a massive tank and burn this place to the ground.
I'm here.
Ready!
He wants evaporators. We'll evaporate his entire enclave. Do I have a Jedi Master robe? No. Oh well. Is that the best we have for her? Yeah.
Master?
Yes?
Okay, I think we can just, we can just turn. I think that's a lot faster. Let's do a hard save. How's it?
Leave me be. If I don't get these converters working, I lose my job.
Good. Convert you to another profession. Okay, I think we've got a few things we can do. I know we can talk to the Sithorian. I know last time we spoke to him we didn't have a license. Well now, did I see you take the big prize in the last round of races on Manan? What brings you here now? I have something to sell you? Oh, I see. That's the biggest desert raid scalp head I've seen in a season. Whoever got that was a skilled hunter. I'll give a premium price on that one. I'm a buyer that put in a special request. Does 500 credits sound fair? Yeah, that'll be nicely. I thought it would. Do you have anything else to sell? I have a raid plate to sell. Ah, the bread and butter of the hunter. I'll take whatever you have off your hands for a fair price. I'm actually not going to sell it to him. I think the other guy might give us better prices. Although I'm not completely sure. Hello. Why, yes, Ripjock. Hunting doesn't give you the kind of instant thrills you need, does it? Man, I want to do a dark side run. Oh, man.
Why are you here, Swoophead? Hunting doesn't give your kind the instant thrills you need, does it?
Hey, that's what the other guy said.
Good hunt.
Had little baby come back to talk. Maybe Gurk can stand you whimpering, but not me. Get lost. Ha! Why you come back here, human fool? Humie fool? You are no hunter. Got no toughness at all. Yeah, maybe he pays if we got drinks too. That is all you're good for.
Statement. At your command, Master. Gamorrean stew.
Go on, you get lost now. I changed my mind. I think I'll have to hurt you now. I'm leaving. Yeah, you leave. Run away, scaredy tail. Ha, snort. But while we're here, I may as well play a little bit of Pazark, eh? Ah, Pazark. Damn, lots of threes. Oh well, it's coming in handy. Man, the cards seem to like me today. Probably shouldn't open my big mouth until I've actually won. 21 minus 3 is 18. Do we tie? Or should I lose? I'll take the loss. Ooh, that's rough. Damn it. Boom. You're shaping up to be a fine competitor. I hope you keep playing and begin to see the long-term rewards of the game like I do. Okay, bye. Let's go. I think we can get the Vaporators here. Sweep truck. I know I don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. What do you have available for purchase? Was there something specific you were looking for? You seem like you're looking for unique things. Do you have any moisture evaporators? I may, but it's not something I usually sell to spaces. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? To exchange with sand people to stop their attacks. Ah, exactly the kind of appeasement the Zerko Corporation doesn't like to support in their policies. I like it. Well, I have two of the finest evaporators that Zerko Corporation produces. Of course, they only produce one model right now. The price is 400 credits for the pair. I won't break them up. They function best when linked together. I'll take the moisture evaporators for 400. Fine. I assume you'll be able to handle the deployment of them. They are surprisingly light. Oh, you missed that last part. You're probably just saying, don't hurt me, or something. Woo! I think we can just return now. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Yeah? Okay. We still haven't come across this guy. For the Harodon. Vaughn? I think he's in that other last area. Oh, I'm gonna have to run back. Oh well. Oh no, HK. He's lagging behind.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Yes! Bypassed it. KOTOR Hacks 2021. Oops. Oh well. Suppose a halo will come in handy. See, when you watch them, they keep up. You turn your back for just a second and then they just lag behind. I'm pretty sure we got this, but I'm going to double check. Again. It's this one, right? Maybe they have reverse performance anxiety. Maybe. I don't mind Tatooine, I just hate how big the areas are. Ugh. I mean, it's not that bad with full speed. A lot of the times what I used to do is I put cheats on. There's a cool cheat called Turbo, which lets you run super fast. It's amazing. I might actually have to enable cheats like that for Manan when we go underwater. I can't remember if the mods improved that or not. Because it's painful otherwise. Even through the layers of wrappings, you can tell the Sand People warriors are disgusted by a presence among his people.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Hey Ryan, how's it going? I'm not sure, you'd have to ask Stranger German. He coined the phrase. Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
If he can read anything in the Sand People chieftain's emotions, it seems that he is surprised that you have returned.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him that we have these evaporators. Ooh, we could do number 2. Tell him that the yellow's off and SD attacks stop. I mean, it's gonna start a fight.
Translation. Translation. He says that he has made his offer and there will be no further negotiation, Master. Deliver the evaporators or face death. Shall I blast him now?
Tell him that we have these evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's Gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
It reminds you of this one soccer player claims he does better under the crowd cheering. Oh yeah, I just want to put the voices up for HK. Yeah, some people thrive under stress like that. It's like people who thrive under deadlines. The Sand People chieftain seems grateful to you, or at least less inclined to smash your head open like a pocky grub seed.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
A crate dragon? What is that? How do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
I'm doing okay, thanks. The government aren't cutting any rations recently? No, not yet. But I've had a lot of power cuts this week. And you? Ask about the captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask if he knows about the Jawas Isis told us about.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Ask if he knows about, oh, we should have brought Mission's brother Griff. Oh well. Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Can I change him in here? Probably not. Damn it. That's fine. We will go back. Oof. And you got one lightsaber in the party? I'm doing things wrong. Okay. Oh wait. I have no further use for him. Kill him. Tell him farewell. Want to make sure she's close by because sometimes the dialogue doesn't trigger if they aren't.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Ask about the captives.
Clarification.
Ask if he knows about Mission's brother Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
That was so worth it. Let's go back to my other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
I want information on Sand People culture.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that that is much of a worry.
Tell me the history of your clan.
Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories.
Your neighbors letting their children play in the hallway. They're so loud. Yeah, I usually just throw glass at them. In the yard, so then they can't play outside. Do you not have landmines? That would be a good idea. But one of your neighbors was being infected was enough. Oof. Yeah. Ask if we could meet the storyteller.
Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales.
Exactly, explosives up their butts. They'll be very quiet afterwards. How can I prove I am a worthy warrior?
Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation: the greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed.